All right, this is Bob Rutledge with PPC Equalizer, and I'm going to talk a little bit about ad strength. I don't do what Google wants me to do as far as ad strength goes, but before we go into setting that on the columns, you can set up your columns what you want to see the data in most any particular screen that Google's going to show you. And you'll notice on this one, all I have is impressions and clicks, click-through rate, average cost per click, things like that. But in this particular case, it talks about the click-through rate of being 6 1/3 and 7% respectfully. I've got 2 ads in this particular campaign. This is over 1 month. There's been 7,000 impressions. These are expensive keywords by a cracky, and yet we're getting click-through rates that are very high. So I wanted to show you something about ad strength. So I'm going to set it on the columns here so you can see it. Click modify. In this particular case, I'm sorry I'm cutting this off. I'm not going to make it bigger. I wanted to cut off the ad to kind of protect the identity of the client, but anytime I go over these, if you were to call me and do a consultation, I'll be glad to show you this client and many more to verify what I'm saying. So attributes is where you need to go, and under ad strength it's going to talk about ad strength as an indication of the relevance and diversity. I hate that word. I didn't used to hate it, but I do now. Of your ad combinations, having more relevance and unique content can help you get the right ad in front of your customer and improve your ad's performance. And I'm just telling you, this is BS. It's just another way for Google to make more money, make you make changes. Because watch this, I'm going to turn that on, and then we're going to go back and look at the score that Google gives me for the ad copy that I've written. So here's ad strength, and on that, remember the first one's getting a click-through rate of 6.31 in a very competitive market for very expensive keywords, and they rank that good. They rate the other one poor. It's getting a 7% click-through rate. And I'm telling you, the only metric, you'll notice another thing I don't have on here are conversion rates, because I do not use Google's conversion rates. Could care less about them. Don't even really care about analytics. I'll put analytics on a website just to see the raw numbers, because you can always pick up on something from the raw numbers, but they're meaningless to me. The only analytic my clients want to know, and my clients are like fence builders, plumbers, heating and air guys, blue collar service people. The only one they want to know is how many phone calls they got. That's all they need to know. And yet if we followed Google's recommendations, I promise you this will not get better. If this was excellent, these click-through rates would drop down to 1%. The cost per click would double. The cost per call would double and triple. And so, you know, I have a history of doing this for my clients and proving that I can cut their pay-per-click to a fraction, you know, by big fractions over what they're spending now and get better results. It's, you know, experience pays. Doing what good, if I can assure you that your agency is doing exactly what Google wants them to do. And when they do exactly what Google wants them to do, they're going to make more money off of you, and Google's going to make more money off of you. That's just the bottom line. So if you want a more contrarian viewpoint on pay-per-click, please click the follow link on this channel. I will be posting a lot more content. I'm committed to this and committed to helping you guys figure this stuff out for yourselves. And I'm available for consultation if that should ever arise. Thanks.